On June 23, 1972, Title IX was signed into action. This piece of legislation allowed women to have an equal opportunity to participate in activities on college campuses nationwide. One change that it brought about was the addition of women's varsity athletics. When the legislation was passed, ONU had already established volleyball and softball programs. In the following year, women's basketball was added as a varsity program. Since then, other women's programs have been added, each having its own impact on university life.
Felt like you had the support from your teammates there, and also even from faculty and staff on campus to see them at your athletic events or even the theater productions that I see them at now. It was definitely one of those things that I enjoyed. A situation where the support was always there, and it was always an open door policy too if you did have any additional questions.
At the beginning of the 1970s, the amount of sports offered to women was lacking compared to those offered for men. Throughout the decade, there was the addition of tennis. Also in 1975, the Kinghorn Sports Center was opened. This space was much larger than the Taft Gymnasium, which allowed for more students, faculty, and ADA residents to attend sporting events, connecting the university and the community together.
Also from a facility standpoint, just to see, Kinghorn was here when I was here, but the field house was added on my senior year. So that definitely tells you from a perspective that I didn't have a lot of opportunity to experience that, but glad that I did my senior year. And definitely with facilities like that, it helps from a recruiting perspective, especially with men and women's, our baseball and softball in the spring. As you can tell, they don't get to get outside as early as they would like. So
in 1991, the field house was added to Kinghorn, adding space for university athletics. This allowed for softball and the newly added soccer program to be able to practice inside during winter. This also created the addition of indoor track and field. Most importantly, the addition of the field house gave Ohio Northern another way to appeal to recruits.